Speaking of taking time, snail mail is living up to its name, and it's about to get, if you can believe it, even worse. The post office announced it's making changes to its service at the end of the week. And if you're mailing things long distances, it will probably take longer for those letters to arrive. Brandon Simmons explains the changes we should expect. Brandon, good afternoon.
Yeah, hi, Jay. Yeah, this is not good news for anybody who relies on the Postal Service. You remember the last time we talked about delays, it was during the pandemic, so we kind of tried to give them a free pass. They were overwhelmed with the amount of mail that hit the system. But these changes we're talking about now, these are going to be permanent, and they start this Friday, October 1st. Now, what we're talking about right now is first-class mail. That means mail that is sent in normal-sized envelopes with postage. For instance, we're talking about when you mail out your bills or when you send a greeting card to someone. But the post office says this new change will only affect mail that is sent over long distances, meaning if it would take you more than 3 hours to drive that piece of mail, that's the mail we're talking about, which would leave the majority of mail, they say 61% of it, unaffected. But for things like bills that typically go to another state, mail could take as much as 5 days to get to its destination. Now, the changes come as part of the post office's 10-year plan called Delivering for America, and it's supposed to improve reliability and predictability of mail delivery. Now, in other words, they're saying the 3-day service that they promise right now, they simply weren't able to meet, and it was costing them too much money to try to even do it in the first place. Now, remember that all of these changes do go into effect on October 1st for that first-class mail, but this is not supposed to affect packages. But of course, as we enter the holiday season, we know that those delays could come, especially if it's anything like what we saw during the pandemic, Jay.
All right, Brandon Simmons live. Brandon, we appreciate it.